So we're gonna do a bit of a chatty, I don't know if it counts as a get ready with me when I'm just doing my morning skincare routine. But that's what we're going to do, and I'm gonna give a bit of a life update. I'm in Florida right now, so not my usual Goma background, as you can tell. So I'm going to kind of explain why that is. And this is my first non-Goma video that I'm posting, that I've mainstreamed my YouTube channels and combined them into one vlog type channel. So we'll see how this goes. So, going to do all my get readiness to do my skincare routine. Normally, if you've seen my skincare routines, I have a nice silk thing I put my hair in, but I forgot to pack it. I always wash my face with my handy dandy wrist protectors. I mean, so the water doesn't run down, but it's not really protecting my arms because water is obviously not harmful. Okay, so this is what I'm using to wash my face this morning. I love this Glow Recipe Cleanser. It's really great, non-stripping. Lightly wet my face. Take one squirt of the Blueberry Cleanser. Nice and foamy.
It is advertised as a 3-in-1 product. They say it's a makeup eraser, a cleanser, and a deep clarifying mask. I've never used it as the latter, but I have to say it does work well as a makeup eraser. When I use it as my second cleanse, if I do have makeup that's still left over, like mascara or something, it does a great job of removing it. So, and then when I use it just in the morning as a cleanser, it does a great job of refreshing without stripping my skin.
Because I'm feeling like I want a bit of a refreshing cleanse, I'm going to use my Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. This is a great mask. My Sigma mask brush.
So the way the company describes this product is as a powerful triple action manual chemical and enzymatic exfoliating treatment which addresses a dull, aging, and congesting complexion in 3 ways. It exfoliates with pumpkin enzyme, reveals with alpha hydroxy acid, and polishes with aluminum oxide crystals. I have to say, it does feel good. It is a physical exfoliant as well as a chemical exfoliant, so it's doing double duty in that sense. I know there's kind of debate about physical exfoliants, but I'm one of those people who does enjoy them and like them. I like that there's kind of a scrub part of this pro product, and then there's also a part where you let it sit and work on its own on your face. It's also one that works pretty well. You just let it sit for 5 to 7 minutes, and it does its job.
So I'll kind of start my update. So for those of you who've been watching my other YouTube channel, you kind of know a bit of my mental health history. I'll link to that video in the description box. But so I haven't posted about this yet. I will in future videos. But I've been really suffering from the side effects of one of my psychiatric medications. Just the last year has been really difficult, and I've really been suffering because of a side effect. And kind of in January of this year, I decided, okay, I've had enough. I really want to get this under control, and I'd like to go down or go off this medication. So talked with my psychiatrist back in the States, and once she understood how strongly I felt about this, because it had taken us a while to find this medication, she was a little resistant to me going off it because I was depressed for about 1.5 years until we finally came across this antidepressant. And when she understood kind of the severity of the side effects and that I really wanted to go off of it or down, we decided I would try to do that initially in Goma. So I went down, I titrated down, meaning I went down in the dosage a little. And within about a week, I started feeling depressed again, and I had depressive symptoms. So my psychiatrist said, go immediately back up. And this was kind of mid-beginning January. She said, go immediately back up, and let's wait until you're back in the States when we can add in another antidepressant and go down, and then go down on your current one. And hopefully the new one we add, which has worked well for me in the past, will counterbalance the reduction in my current one. So I went back up, kind of was looking at flights, and almost left on the Thursday of the following week. Was looking at flights on that Thursday, but found flights that weren't too much more expensive on the Sunday, and decided to take that because I really wanted to get this under control and do this as soon as possible so I could be back in Goma in good health with medication that was working without side effects. So left on the Sunday. This was, hold on, this was the 19th of January. So I landed the 20th of January because I landed when Trump was sworn in. So landed back in Virginia in DC area at the 20th of January. And immediately that morning went to the pharmacy, picked up the new antidepressant as well as anti-seizure medication because the new antidepressant, again, I've been on it before, has caused seizures for me in the past. So I'll have another video all about side effects, so stay tuned for that. So started immediately on the new one, was on it for a week, and I'll follow this train of the story first. Was on it for a week and then started to go down on my current antidepressant and have kind of continued that pattern every Monday, and then the following Monday I went up on the new antidepressant and went down on the current one. And this upcoming Monday I will go down again on the current one, but stay steady where I am on the new one. So that's why I'm back in the States. My parents live in Virginia, Florida, so I've kind of been back and forth between those two states. Right now I'm in Florida. And so, you know, normally that's what would be going on. I'd be seeing to my health and then going back to Goma as soon as possible. Now, you're on my Goma channel, or what started as my Goma channel, so my guess is you have an interest in Goma, whether it's because you know me and I moved there, or whether it's because you naturally have an interest in Goma. And so I'm going to assume you know what's been going on there. If you don't, Goma has basically been in a conflict area for about the last 3 or 4 years. When the M23 rebels reemerged in 2021 and have kind of been making their way towards and around Goma since 2021 and their reemergence. Okay, I'm gonna wash this off now. Okay, then I have this new product that I learned about from Tina. I'll link to her YouTube channel. So these are morning ones. Really excited to use them if I can manage to pull them out. Okay, here we go. Okay, are my eyes just abnormally wide apart, or why are the eyes so close together here? It's making me feel like I have abnormally large eyes. Okay, so she says the great thing about these is you can just leave them on for like 1 minute. You can leave them on for longer if you want, but they're meant to just be on for like 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on for a little longer. Okay, I'm back. I hope to go back to Goma soon once my health is under control. So the truth is I have to be a little careful what I say for many, many reasons, because I hope to go back regardless of who is in control. I work, as I've said before, for an energy company. It's an essential service. I want to be providing that service to our clients and to the people of Goma. And so it's important that I be able to do my work regardless of who is in charge of the city. So for various reasons, I can't say certain things. So I'm gonna go in with my VT Riedel shots. This is the 50, the level 50, which you can use every morning. So I do 3 pumps. Back and forth between my hands. And then all over my face and my neck.
This is a Korean skincare product that acts as a skin booster utilizing microneedle technology to enhance the absorption of active ingredients into the skin. It works great and I love using it morning and night, although there are different levels that you use at night.
Then I'm going to go in with one of my favorite products from Glow Recipe and one of my favorite skincare products of all.
So Glow Recipe says this product is inspired by the Korean Aqua Peel facial. It's gentle and alcohol-free and a toner that simultaneously hydrates and refines pores all in one step. It's infused with deeply hydrating and nourishing ingredients, and it floods the skin with essential moisture while PHA and BHA gently exfoliate to unclog and tighten pores. I think that's really the key, that gently exfoliates, because the PHA and BHA that are used in this product are very gentle.
So right now things are really uncertain. I don't know when I'm going to be able to go back to Goma because of my health, although things are going very well in that department. I'm now on below the level that I went down to in Goma that brought on the depressive symptoms, but the new antidepressant we added in is doing its job and working very well, and so both of them together seem to be doing well, and the side effects have lessened of my current / old antidepressant. I'm going to go down again on Monday. Today is Sunday. I'm going to go down, let's see, the 3rd time to the lowest therapeutic level of my old antidepressant and see how the side effects are at that point and stay steady if they're not too bad. I'm going to go in with Beauty of Joe Sun, ginseng essence water.
Ginseng has been a cherished herb in Korean history, and it's known for its properties in helping particularly our skin. It helps with hydration as well as uniform skin tone and nutrient supply, and it provides intensive moisture supply. This product also contains 80% ginseng water, so it's packed with this amazing herb.
So if the side effects are basically negligent or have gone away, I'll stay steady at that level. And my new antidepressant, or there's basically one more dosage we can go up to. My psychiatrist said she wanted to kind of keep that in our back pocket in case in the future I need to go up to that level because I have depressive symptoms that are emerging, which make a lot of sense. So we're kind of staying steady with the new antidepressant and then seeing how low we can go or whether we should go off the old antidepressant. So we'll go down one more level and then see kind of what that gives with the side effects. So far, the side effects have been very much in control. I'm excited to try going down another level to see what that gives, but I think we could stay at that level and feel more comfortable just because it did do so much for my depression last time. But to go off it completely, I just feel like it's doing something being in the mix, and so just feel more secure being on both of them together than just relying on the new one, which is the old one, and just relying on the new one, which stopped working for me after like 10 years, which stopped working for me a couple of times, but also completely stopped working for me after over 10 years. And don't want to be in that position again where it stops working. Whereas the current one, the old one, never stopped working for me. It's just the side effects were so bad that I couldn't take it anymore. Now I'm gonna go in with the Sunboon Editor Ampoule, and this I know from James Welsh. I'll link to him, to his YouTube channel.
This serum minimizes, tightens, and lifts the appearance of pores. It's infused with patented green tomato extract and provides intense hydration and boosts skin elasticity. It's ideal for sensitive skin and provides a more youthful complexion.
So I will list all these products in the description, but a lot of times that's all I'm able to do because I haven't yet figured out how to get YouTube to allow me to link to outside sources. At this point, it only lets me link to within YouTube universe, which is a little frustrating. But so, yeah, there will be no affiliate links or anything like that. I would let you know if there were. Then I'm at the end thing I'm going to do before my vitamin C. I love the serum.
As I said, this is one of my favorite morning serums. It's basically like your retinol version in the morning because you obviously can't use retinol in the morning. So it has bakuchiol, which is supposed to be really good for fine lines and wrinkles. It also, this product also strengthens the moisture barrier, it helps reduce redness, boosts radiance, smooths your skin. It does a bunch of really terrific things, and I try and use it every morning, although I do have to admit it is quite expensive. That's the one downside.
And I am almost at the end of this. So actually I have to take the top off and shake it out. It's kind of oily, has a thick viscous quality to it.
I love Allies of Skin, but their vitamin C products are never hits with me. I like this one better than the other one they have, but I don't like how oily it is. I love that it's 20% vitamin C, but again, I just don't really like the consistency and how it makes my skin look after I apply it.
This is now Dr. Idris, but her brand was known as Pillow Talk Derm.
I love this line by Dr. Idris, and the moisturizer is no exception. I love it that it's packed with actives. It has vitamin C ester and then two other actives, one which helps with discoloration and another that reduces fine lines. There is also ceramides to support skin barrier. This is definitely one of my favorite morning moisturizers.
So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me. I think my health issue will be resolved soon because so far everything has gone really well with the change in medication. And now it's just to see when I can return home to Goma, given everything that's going on there. So all I can say about that is I urge you to be informed. Even some of the things I just said, I may have to edit them out. Just what I'm going to say again is read up in the news, get informed, learn what's going on, and tell other people about it too. And that's all I'm going to say at this point. So I'm gonna wait for my moisturizer to dry down a bit before I apply my sunscreen. And normally when I'm not doing makeup, I love to go in with this. However, I may sit outside today, and what I don't like about this one is when I wear sunglasses, which you always should in the sun to protect your eyes, and they should be good sunglasses. Like, don't spend your money on cheap sunglasses because that actually is even worse for your eyes than wearing no sunglasses at all, because your eye thinks it's protected, so it dilates more, but that even lets more of the sun in because they're cheap sunglasses, and so they're not doing anything to protect your eyes. Anyways, when I wear sunglasses with this, it leaves a mark here and kind of erases the glow and like nice cast that this gives my skin, and then you can see the marks on my nose, and it looks really odd and looks like I messed up and like didn't do my whole face and whatever is on my face. Whereas before it didn't look like I had anything on my face, it just looked like I had a natural glow. This makes it so it looks like you have something on your face and you messed up. So I don't like that about when wearing sunglasses. So I'm probably going to use this one. I got a bunch of these Paula Choices small ones that are nice travel friendly. This is SPF 50, so I like that, although it's very fluid. I mean, it says Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. It is fluid, it's like liquid. It has no stiffness whatsoever. See, it's running down my hand. So I'm gonna squeeze some out. Get my hands all nice and gooped up. And then apply it.
One thing I appreciate about this sunscreen is it has antioxidants, and I love a product that plays multiple roles like that, sunscreen and antioxidants. I will say though, it is quite fluid, like I said, so it kind of is a bit hard to apply, but it sinks in not badly. And overall, I would give it a decent score. Definitely not my favorite from her, but not a bad sunscreen at all.
Okay, so that is the end of my skincare routine. So thank you so much again for making it this far. And if you did, leave an emoji, whichever one you want, to let me know you stuck it in with me all the way. Remember to like this video, to give me some encouragement, and if you hopefully did, and hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can be alerted anytime I post a new video. And that's it for today. So thank you so much. Love and hugs from Florida. Bye.